Hey, what's up, good people? This is a late one, but I read something that really touched me in Money Moves, and I just want to talk to you guys for a minute, for real. Listen, you were created to win, but you were programmed to lose. When your father met your mother to create you, there were millions of you. You were out swimming millions, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Just think about that. I'm going to say this again. I know I said it before. Millions of you were swimming to get to the egg. And you were the one out of millions, right? Just think about that. You literally was created to win. Your first act, your first movement was you won over millions. And then you get to this system and you're born. And then they put you in school. And they put you in the box, and they put you in this box with other kids, and you all chase an A. So you think you can accomplish something, right? When that school, literally the system that we're on now, was created for you to be a good factory worker. I'm going to say this again, right? And then you graduate, and society teaches you to get into humongous college debt, student loan debt. So the first thing you're taught to do is to get into debt. And then they let the credit card companies run wild on your campuses. Please just give me, I'm going to try to wrap this in 10 minutes, but I want this to be a powerful 10 minutes. So you were created to win, but you were programmed to lose on purpose. Why would they do that, Larry? Because the 5% needs the money of the 95%. They are selling everything. I dare you to write down how many commercials you see when you try to watch TV. They're literally dancing in the street singing about drugs right now. Every commercial, there's a drug dealer. And they are telling you the side effects that are 10 times worse than what they're trying to treat you for. You are programmed to lose, right? And so I'm telling you guys that getting rich is easy, but it takes work. It requires work. Now, I'm going to show you guys this, and I'm going to discuss this. In Money Moves, somebody wrote this, and I really, 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 really appreciate this. I appreciate everything you do for us. Uncle Larry, I feel the biggest thing for us to learn is to change our mindset. That's what I'm talking about. There have been many times I disagree with you because either I didn't want to believe it because it was going against my trade, or I didn't see the value in the stock you did. I even unsubscribed and resubscribed. I was stubborn, been following you for over a year, and I've learned, my friend, I'm more wrong than you. And that's not what this is about. I really appreciate this. I believe you have a gift on picking up on market trends. I need to change my mindset. And over the past few months, with all the information you shared with us and the transparency from you, I'm slowly learning. Thank you, man. Couldn't do this without you, your guidance. You know, I really, really, really appreciate them sharing this. I'm going to tell you this, and I have 7 minutes left. I'm going to wrap this up in 10 minutes. Look at this, good people. All right. I wanted you guys, I don't know if I was on this, but this is what I just read for you guys in my Money Moves, right? But look at this, good people. If you had not panicked during Liberation Day, okay? Remember, Liberation was April 2nd. Here was the bottom when the market fell, right? You didn't catch that because you were scared, right? I get it. And then it came up and it came back again. And instead of buying, we ran. Had you just bought the S&P 500, you'd be up a whopping 24% in an ETF. 24% in an ETF. And had you got QQQ, which was what? All of tech. Same thing, bottomed out here. I get it. Everybody think it's going lower, right? So we go from here and we bottom out 22%. And remember, I told you guys, when the stock market goes down 10 to 15, right? So I buy some at negative 10% and then 15, but I buy the greater amount negative 20, because there's a recovery. So then if you'd have bought here, not even here, I missed that. If you'd have bought here just in tech, you would be up 30%, almost 31% even now. So the other night when crypto went down, I said to the money movers, and I'm going to find that for you. I said, hey, this is the time that you think about buying, all right? And I took a snapshot of where Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Doge was when it went down. And here's where we are right now. Now, it may be down by the time you see this again, but that's okay. It's just to show you what happens. Tom Lee came on. I said in 8 years, one Bitcoin could be worth $1 million. Tom Lee believes in half that time it could be worth $1 million. Is it going to be a straight line up? Nope. There's going to be more shakeoffs, and a lot of you are going to get scared. Okay. I want to show you what I showed them in Money Moves. So the other night in Money Moves, I posted this. It was late at night and crypto was going down. If you're looking at your crypto and you are worried, think about the last time you said, wish I'd bought lower. If you think it's going to revisit the lows of the month, sorry guys, set a buy order to that price. Let me say that again. If you think it's going to revisit the lows of this month, set a buy order to that price, right? If not, stop looking at your portfolio and go to sleep. All right. So I missed a few words in there, but they got it. And a lot of people saw this and some bought, and they are up now. Okay. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Okay. But listen to this, good people. Okay. Again, your gift shall make room for you. I'm going to tell you and prove to you that other people believe in you more than you believe. I'm going to challenge you to take 2 years. I've said this 2 years ago, and I said this in 2020. Take 2 years, get lost and hustle. Take 2 years, get lost and hustle. Don't go on a vacation for 2 years. Don't, and you, some of you guys, you go, well, I can't do that. Well, then stay broke. And I'm talking to the ones that's broke. I'm talking to the ones that have shut-off notices on your table and late notices. Then you stay broke, okay? You stay broke. But I'm telling the rest of you that will listen, at least take 1 year. But if there's a couple, you take 1 year. If you're by yourself, take 2 years and get lost. Tell your friends, don't invite me to these parties. I'm not buying any more video games. I'm not buying any purses or shoes for just 1 year. Get a side hustle. I'm telling you, get a side hustle and invest every dime in it. You name it, you can do it. Whether it's Uber, Amazon Flex, or whether you got a gift just teaching math online. I keep telling y'all, Fiverr, Fiverr. They will find clients for you. But I'm telling you that other people believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And I'll tell you why. Your employer is paying you for your time. Your employer said, I'm going to create a company and I'm going to hire Pat, Jim, Bob, Julio, Peter, Larry, Paul. I'm going to hire them and I'm going to pay them for their time. So someone else is profiting off of your gift. And so I want you to think about that. I am telling you and I'm begging you from my heart of hearts. Believe in yourself more than other people believe in you. Some of you got gifts and you are not using it. Wake up your gift. Your gift shall make room for you. And you said, do you really believe that? Do you really believe that you're the only one out of 8 billion people, over 7 billion people on this planet, and you're the only one with your fingerprint? Over 7 billion people on this planet, and you're the only one with your DNA. So why won't you believe that your gift will make room for you? Why won't you believe that? I'm here to tell you it will. monetize it. Don't believe the lie. Do what you're passionate about and you'll never work another day in your life. The truth is, do what people will pay you for and become passionate about that. That's the keys to success. And I'm telling you, if you want to change your life, I dare a couple to say we are going to buckle down and bang this out for 1 or 2 years and invest it all. As a matter of fact, just keep that money. Don't put it in a bank. Don't put it in a bank. Put it in an investment portfolio. All of it. Just 2 years. And then wait for a pullback. And then shove it all in. I don't care if you shove it into the S&P 500. Shove it all in. Because I got news for you. Since COVID, it's a straight line up. Look at that, good people. You see that, right? 90% on an ETF. Okay? Let's go to the Qs. And let's go over the last 5 years. Let's just go to the last 5 years. Look at that, good people. You can't beat that. You can't beat 121%. On an ETF, that's not correct. Let's do this right. Look at that. Yeah, 121%. You see that? There it is right there. You can't beat that. Let's not even talk about Bitcoin. Like 19 months ago it was 19,000. And we're right now, 19 months ago, one Bitcoin, 19,000. And right now it's 118,000. So I'm going to leave by saying this and asking you this. Are you going to be saying I woulda, coulda, shoulda 2 years ago, 2 years from now, or 5 years from now? You keep saying, is it too late? Is it too late? Is it too late? When are you going to wake up and get serious about this wealth? I'm telling you again, listen to me. This message, this late night message with my red eyes is for you. If you want to be broke, do what broke people do. If you want to be poor, keep doing what poor people do. But if you want to be wealthy, do what wealthy people do. I'm challenging you to do everything different. I'm going to close by saying this. I've been traveling a lot and I've been in rooms with ultra wealthy people. And I'm going to tell you this, especially since COVID. I do the polar opposite. Everything. I do the polar opposite of what I've been doing. Just about everything when it comes to finances. And if it feels comfortable to you, then you're not doing the right thing. But if it stretches you and it feels uncomfortable, that's when you know you're doing the right thing. So if it feels comfortable, that's wrong, because that's a place of complacency. You've been there all your life. If you want things to drastically change, then you must first change drastically. So I challenge you to do the polar opposite of every financial thing you've been doing and watch don't things change for you. This is late night. Like again, I'm saying, I don't care if 20,000 people see this. I don't care if 2,000 people see this. I'm shooting this right now because I feel in my spirit you need to hear this. Okay? So invest in yourself. Designate 15 minutes a day, you and your mate, or you by yourself, to really dive into your finances. Invest in yourself. Yes, I got money moves. Come join us there. But if you don't want to do that, there's a lot of free stuff on the internet. There's a lot of free stuff in my videos. If you would just stop and do the polar opposite of what you've been doing and stop the insanity. I'm telling you the truth now because I want you to do better. All right? All right, good people. We'll see you tomorrow, Sunday. Live, love, laugh, and learn. I'm telling you the truth because I love you. And hype, people that only hype and they just talk hype to you, they don't really love you. They don't really love you. But I'm telling you that if you rewind this video and write down everything I said, watch don't your life change. Your gift shall make room for you. You are programmed to lose, but you were created to win.